All praises to Most High. Shalom, beloved brothers and sisters. Give me a one if you can hear me and see me well. Forgive me, I'm using a new system, and I'm using a new system, so I'm not quite sure everything is working the way that it should be working. Ah, apparently, this system is better. Oh man, I need to stop burning candle in my room. And look at how many suit I have here. I haven't seen, man, that thing is so clear. Oh, I gotta move that candle from this wall, and I need a new chair. Yes, I'm using a new. This thing is so clear. I guess the resolution and this thing is so beautiful. Uh, I don't know if you can notice the difference if the video quality is somewhat a little bit better because using a new computer. Finally, 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 man. They said this Mac, and I'm having a lot of issue with this thing, and I'm trying to do I guess the same way we used to make videos. We can't do that anymore on that because what happened is they don't have Bandicam don't run on Mac. Man, I can actually see how dirty this thing is. I gotta move my candle from the wall. I couldn't see this on the other day, and I can't do Mac in there. I can't do Bandicam in there, and Mac has a built-in screen recorder, but the file is too large. The file is too large. Like usually when I record a 2 hour videos, it is like 2 gig. Okay. Um it's usually 2 gig, but with the Mac it's like 4 to 5 gig. So uploaded 4 to 5 gig on my system. And the internet thing is it's gonna be a something. So it's gonna take me a while to get something. I'll do the videos. Okay, I'll do the videos, but it will be on my old computer, and until I get something for the Mac, so I gotta transfer the Reason, the software, so I can make music and things like that. But so far, this thing is a beast. I finally get that thing, man. It just like I went to hell, but everything is in this thing is fighting. The system when I'm trying to log into another one, it keep Mac is too secure. It's so secure. Everything I'm trying to do is keep fighting the other things to say, well, this is Big Levi, and I have multiple other channel and stuff. Yeah, they are fighting. It's like, okay, well, this is Big Levi. I say, yeah, but it was registered under your real name. I say, yeah, it's me, but I this is my online name. A lot of fight. But anyway, all praises to the Most High. Thank you for everybody that help and pray for this. We have this thing, and our video quality will be a hell of a lot more yeah, agreeable, a hell of a lot more high prices. I mean, high quality. So, man, I need to put the background in the back. So, and I have to clean this thing. Everything is so clear. I didn't see this when I had. I never really rewatched my video anyway. So, beloved, today is day one of our 40-day fast. Please, brethren, again, like all fast, I'm gonna repeat this. I'm gonna say this again. In the meantime, please click the like button for the people, for the nation to for the nation. I don't know if that this thing will work for the people to see the notification. Again, beloved, uh, before I start anything in life, okay, especially when it comes to the nation. I never do anything on my own strength, according to my own belief, according to my own. Uh, uh, I don't rely on my own understanding. This fast, brethren, it's not like all our fast. We never ask anyone to participate. We never force you to participate. This is not for the faint of the heart, brethren. This isn't gonna be easy. We have a lot of new people that are in the midst, and this is probably will be the first time fasting with us, and there's a lot of things that will happen to you. The spiritual attacks will be some of some of the some of the people, they already received spiritual attack, including me. We got brother Tradell over there in Australia. 30 days already started with him. Yesterday was day one for him. Somebody tried to break on his car, and then the person could not steal anything. Out of all the car in the parking lot, he had the worst car. They tried to break into him. And today I start mine. I already receiving attack, mild attack, things I never receive. And then that's what it is. Thing will try to discourage you to start this thing. Listen to me. Well, better yet, listen to the Messiah. Like I tell the people, me myself, I don't take any decision on my own, and I don't force anybody to do anything. This fast that we are doing here was ordained by the Most High God Almighty through the messages that He gave unto our brethren and sisters, to our dreams. I don't. We have to leave that Christian mindset out, brethren. We have to. We at this point right now, someone you are afraid to die. Listen, beloved. No, that's not good. That's not good, brethren. Okay. We had a 40-day fast in 2020. Which one of you that participated? Let's be honest. In 2020, we had a fast. In 2021, we had a fast. Which one of you that participated, and which one of you that know why we had those fasts? What was the main purpose of those fasts? What was the theme of those fasts? What did we were asking of those fasts? Are we backwarded and great people? Are we hypocrites? Are we never acknowledge anything? A lot of people had the fast, brothers. I just want to clear up things before anybody jump into anything, because, beloved, we never ask anyone to do anything. When the mighty one give her orders, first I obey. That's all. That's all I do. I just obey and did it. And whatever the consequences, if I have to suffer it, I just suffer it. If the mighty one say, yo, this is your time to come home, or this is your time to going back to hell where you belong, so be it. Thank you, beloved sister Womi Black. Thank you for your work, and your videos and his mighty work is very necessary for our high vibration. Yes, we must stay in high vibration. Beloved, we have fasts from 2020 and 2021. Both of those fasts, even before we started, we told the people those are called Thanksgiving fast. Thank you, mighty one, for a good year. Thank you for giving us our knowledge back. We even have a fast for humbleness and meekness. We've done all those things already. We have fast. We thank the mighty one for everything. We've been soldiers and warriors in training. You are going to be sent to war. You're going to be sent to the front line. Some of you don't want to go. That's fine. There is a law for that. There is a law that say if a man is married, he cannot go to war. There is a law that say if a man have his wife pregnant or whatever woman that is, concubine, girlfriend, pregnant, he cannot participate in war because his mind will be on his wife, on his family. That's why they have to give this man 2 or 3 years to go enjoy his wife and go places and stuff like that. Then this man came back. If you have any doubt, if you have any thinking that this is wrong or somebody gonna get destroyed, which miss the whole, that's the whole point of the fast. It's a war. Some of you going to get hurt. Some of you, did you know both our two fasts we got people die out of it? We have people die. This is very serious. I do not hide things from you, brethren. Oh, this Mac thing. Okay. All right. Let me go ahead and do this. There you go. We have people that die from this, brethren. I'm not gonna sit in there and telling you everything's going to be swimmingly well, smooth, and then you just this is not Christianity, man. You're going to get hit. This is the truth. For you, okay, if you don't want to get hit, you do not participate. This isn't the time, brothers, to sit down and wait for things. This is the time the mighty one put the spirit on you to take things back. If we can, if we did, and if we could take back our knowledge, which we are doing now, therefore we can take back the land. I don't know how this is going to happen. Like I said before, I have no idea how we're going to take back the kingdom. All I heard, all I received, have a 40-day fast to take back the kingdom and retrieve our stolen property. If this is a wrong thing, if this is bad, please do not participate. If this make you afraid or you felt like you have to wait to Yahweh or the angels, we are calling them. I personally, I have no strength to take back the kingdom. I have none. Like I said from the beginning, I am a certified coward. I'll take the easy way out. I'll protect my life. I'll stab my fellow colleague to save myself. But when it comes to the work of the mighty one, I'm ready to die. Don't follow me. I'm ready to lay my life down for the holy and the supreme majesty that created the heaven and the earth. Do not follow me. I do not want anyone to participate in this fast because I say so. I do not want anyone to get involved with this thing. And then next thing you know, we literally get destroyed. Every single one of you that participated in this fast, Jacob's trouble came in, all of you, they arrested us and put us in camp. I don't want anybody to have any resent. When you go and sin in front of the mighty one, which you will, and you say, well, I did it because Big Levi scared me into doing this. Or he made it seems like if I don't do this, I won't please you. Again, it is all right to stand down. It's a law. If you have any feeling, anything in your heart that tell you this is wrong, don't do it. Stand down. This is how the mighty one destroy people. He might put me on a path to destroy me. Don't follow me so you won't be destroyed with me. We gave this warning about 30 days ago or 4 weeks ago. 30 days ago. We talk about this fast. We let everybody to go in prayer and ask, should I participate? Every fast, I ask the nation to pray and ask, is it right for you? If it isn't for you, brothers, you leave it alone. You pray about it. Because this is going to be tough, brothers. I'm not here and trying to sell you selling you sea water when you're a mermaid. I'm not trying to sell you salt when you're a fish, a saltwater fish. I'm just telling you what it is and what it's going to do, what it's supposed to be. I am not, my hand is clean. I don't force anyone. I don't want anyone to have anything in your head and thinking like all those attacks are happening to you because I force or saying my pride got you in the way of hurt. I'm not a pastor. I'm not a preacher. I do not lie to the nation here to make them do something that I know for a fact they're going to get hurt. I don't do these things, brethren. Now, with that being said, for those of you that are going to fast, I have two things for the nation that will help you. When we did the two previous fasts, we did not have the experience. We did not have the common knowledge that we have now. Now we have more knowledge. You might want to write that down, and then there will be a post that will be posted on the community page at 1:30 p.m. I will say this, then we will begin the prayer, and after the end, somebody remind me to clarify this again. Beloved, please, I love you just like you love me, but I will not accept anybody to go get out there, go into a fast, then you ended up hurt, and then you put the blame on me. You know, when you people don't know those things, and I keep telling them, when you do this, when you have doubt, when something happened, you say it is my fault. In your heart, it manifested in the spirit, and then the demon can take this and attack me with it. The reason why a lot of you are catching hell is because you got a lot of enemy, you got a lot of people that hate you, a lot of family members that hate you right there, and then the spirit, they manifest, and then they become attacks against you. I do not want anybody, if you're getting hurt out there, you say, it is my fault. Understand this. You will get hurt. Some of you will die. This is the truth. If something ever happened to me, Big Levi, God forbid, amen. Like I always say, pick up my sword forward. Just like that. And I don't want either. If something, some cataclysm happened in the future, we ended up gaining the kingdom, we get the strength, we get the land, we chase those people off. Some kind of, I don't know, UFO or the aleatory spirit landed, and then the Most High himself came in and congratulated us. I don't want anybody to come and tell him the reason why I did it because I trust Big Levi. Thank God I trust Levi. I did this fast. Now I'm reaping my rewards. Please do this on your own with your own heart. I am not telling the nation to follow me, okay? Now, this is what you're going to do for those of you that are going to this fast. If you wish, I'm doing my job, aka Big Jaffa, the Grand Visor. I am an advisor. Some people were asking what they can do. First, for those of you that already set up your Shemesh table, you good. For those of you that light up your candle, I will light one for the whole 40 days, one every day. All you need to light is one candle, supercharge it, one candle from the beginning today and one candle at the end. That's it. Or you can light it any day you feel like. Make sure you got the fourth pentacle of Sunday. I'm not quite sure if I remember that. For those of you that already this, you cover for the whole nation. Brother Tretel already did. Sister Sophia already did. The brethren already they cover for the nation. All our prayer will beam into that. Okay. Now this is what you're going to do to somewhat lessen the attack. You're going to need sesame seeds. Before all of that, beloved, you have to purify yourself. You have to purify yourself. We used to purify ourselves with a fast before we do anything. But now, since we are fasting, you will purify yourself with salt. Take a bath salt. Again, beloved, when I say take a bath salt, I don't want our people to go out there and literally buy bath salt and use that thing like a excuse me, like flaca or meth or anything. A little bath, okay? Little salt, okay? Every time if you take a regular bath, once you're done with the regular bath, you put the salt, your blessed salt, into the water like a pot of water, and then you put it in there, and then you put it on yourself. You purify yourself when you're about to do those things. Okay, please do not go out there and buy the actual bath salt, which is a stimulant that will make you high. Regular salt. You're going to need regular salt and purify yourself. Take a bath and then take the salt and purify every time. If you could do this every time you wake up in the morning for the 40-day fast, always purify yourself. But I can't do it because I know I will forget. I might be doing it for 2-3 days, but I won't. Now, once you do this, you're going to take sesame seed. Okay? You're going to take a little bag, a little pouch. You know those little pouch, a little pouch, okay? You're going to put 2 spoons of, well, of course, we are the children of the mighty one. We don't walk in darkness, okay? You turn on, Fiat lux. And then there's light. Then the mighty one say, let it be light, facing east. You call up the light, you take the sesame, you're going to need sesame seed, you're going to need seven purple garlic. You're going to need 7 grain of most likely Haitian salt or Himalayan salt, or 7 pinch of regular salt. And then you're going to need a little bag. What you're going to do, you're going to put 2 spoon of garlic, 2 spoon of the sesame seed inside of the little pouch, and then you put seven violet or 7 purple garlic or regular garlic, and then you put 7 drop of salt in there, or you put 7 pinch of salt, and then you close the bag. Okay, you sew it back up, and then you open your pillow. You unsew the pillow, you put it inside your pillow, you put it there, you just sew it back on, and then you put it under your head. Nightmares, demonic attack, every single thing that used to happen in you at night, or you got evil spirit in your home, things are moving around the house and all sort of things. Again, brothers, not all things that are in your house are bad. Not all things that move around the house are bad. Okay. All right. But if this thing is bad, it won't be able to stay. And you can sleep on this pillow, you leave this pillow in there, you can do that and stuff. Then we have 2 things you can do. If you cannot do the others, you can do that. The other one, you're going to take a scissor, you open it, make it into an X. You're going to take a spoon, you put it in there, and put the fork, you put it in there, and then you put it under your bed, and then you go to sleep. Whatever that spirit, it can't come. That spirit cannot come because you got 3 spirits that you ordained. The scissor will cut them, the fork will eat them, the spoon will keep them at bay. All right. That's for the people that are beginning this fast, that have doubts, or you have attack, or if you even, this can use for the fast or not the fast. As long as you got evil spirit in your home, they will flee if you do those things. Please, if you're a Christian, you just found out those things, don't be doing that. Go in prayer first and ask the mighty one, hey, should I do this? Okay. All right then. Let us begin, brethren, and somebody remind me to give the recipe again for at the end of this. Great praise, great glory goes unto you, mighty one. Thank you for allowing us to gather together today as not alone, and today in Shemesh. Your children are coming before you in obedience, and we obey you. We come before you because you had ordained it. We come before you because we want to gain back not only our knowledge, but our land, our properties, our life, so we may have peace and worship you properly, and go and enjoy this earth the way it's supposed to be. However, for us to do things like that, for us to get involved and do those stuff, the people that are here, they must go. The poisoners that are upon our land, they must leave. We understand that they are saying that Mr. Biden himself is sick again. We know they are setting up the stage. When you take those things out, when you lay down the holy trash can, laid on them, so they would say he was already sick. We understand that the Pope said he won't be traveling anymore because his leg is hurting him. And then once he said he might be retired, and we understand that those things are being said when you lay down that thing on them, so they will say, oh, well, he was old, he had CV, he had this, he had that. We understand there is no news of the Queen. There is no news of a bunch of people that they put great fear in your children mind and your children's soul and heart spirits, so they think they're going to rule again, when those people been ruling and been destroying our people, our brethren, our sisters all over the world. As today we are taking a solemn vow, and this vow is, we will start it this fast, which is already started at sunup, And for 40 days, it will end it somewhere in September the 10th or the 12th. Every sun up a liquid fast, and we're going to pray to take back the kingdom. So you will provide us with the necessary tools, the necessary knowledge, the necessary power, the necessary magic to take back the kingdom. You will send us the angels. You will send off our beloved brothers, beloved sisters. You will send us help, because it is the time for those people to go. We are not give the mighty one any timeline. We are making a fast just like all our fasts. They're being effective. It is not the time to slow down. This is the time to kick the enemy while he's down. This is the time to drop the cinder block on his head while he is down. This nation all over the world, they are broken. There is nothing they can do to us. They haven't already done. They are being dealt with. They are crippled. Yea. Just like their beloved brother said, there's nothing they can do. That is why we are praying and asking the mighty one to come unto us, save us. Some of us are homeless. Some of us don't know where they're gonna get the rent money, the mortgage, when we are living in our own lane. When in fact, those people were supposed to pay us mortgages and rent. Some of us, they cut our social securities. They cut our disabilities. Some of us, immigration is after us. Some of us having all sort of issue that the Gentiles, the poisoners, created. You can't come in my land and then charge me money to live in my own house. You can't come in our own land and prevent us to walk in certain place and go to certain neighborhood. If we want to go around the earth, we'll need some type of visa, passport, clearance, and all this nonsense. When you are the biggest terrorist around this earth, you need to be put down like a dirty, filthy dog. And it's not going to be euthanasia. It's not going to be you're going to be euthanized. It's not going to be humanly done. You're going to suffer. You will be tortured because that's what you did. You stole all our lands around the world and corrupt our knowledge, and then now you're charging us. If we want to buy a book, you're charging us astronomical prices just for us to seek the face of our Father. Damn it, we do. Zero pride, nothing but strength. Zero pride, nothing but humbleness and meekness. I personally, I will follow the mighty one until death, whether it's for good or for evil. If anyone out there, you can't do what I do, don't follow me. Please, beloved, I don't want to go to sleep thinking like one of you is getting into this fast because I say so. If you want to obey, you obey. If you want to stand down and say this is not for you, stand down, because this is not for the faint of heart. A lot of people will get hurt. Be not surprised if during this 40-day fast, one of those great leaders, great prince or great kings are being put down. Remember, when you were just finished the 40-day fast, Russia entered Ukraine. This is no joke. I believe we were in our fast. We were in our 40-day fast when Russia entered Ukraine. This is no coincidence. Don't be shocked during this 40-day fast. There is another great event in the world that will happen. We are not asking anyone to take this risk, brethren. This is very serious. It is all right to feel scared. It is all right to feel afraid. Stand down. I do not want to disturb anybody's peace, nor trick you to get involved into something that will literally take your life. I'm at peace with myself. If it is the time for me to go, I'll go gladly. But I do not want to go and take hand and hold hand with people. No. I do not want to come up in front of the mighty one and then have testimonies how I tricked people, how I forced them, how my pride got them down, because a lot of brothers do this. We ask the mighty one to set the angel, Zadkiel, the angel, Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Uriel, Metatron, all your hosts, an exceedingly great army with 1% of with one measure of your power, and distributed it unto us. Whether we are the 144,000, whether we are that 300 that are here, We ask that the Mighty One sent all the angels of freedom, all the angels of comfort. We need to fight. We must fight for freedom. It is with the fight, with our strength, the Most High will amplify. He will send the angels to strengthen us. If you read the book of Joshua, the Mighty One sent his men to war and the angels help. Our people did not stay somewhere in Egypt and the land come to them over there in Egypt. They had to walk, spend 40 years in the desert. They had to spend over 430 years in slavery, 75 years in slavery or 70 years. They suffer for it. The Christian mindset make you believe that you will just sit there and everything will be done for you because they were living in the blessing. That is why they tell their people it's a prosperity thing. Get as much money as you can get. God, Jesus wants you to be rich and do whatever the hell you want to do as long as you give a homeless $2, as long as you send 49 cents to a child in Africa. You are saved. Are you baptized? Then you don't need to do anything else. You save in the blood of Jesus. We cannot sit there and do the same garbage those people will do and thinking like you're going to get everything without putting any work. You must put it on the work. Beloved, I always say this: fast, pray, repent, repeat. When you do those things, other things will happen. Other downloads will be put on you. Things will be revealed unto you. I did not know who I was until I tried to do those things. Then I finally find out who I was. And there are certain things I stopped doing because it isn't my job. It isn't my mission. I understand my mission and my job, and I'm doing the best that I can do to fulfill it. Beloved, strengthen your loin, guarded your heart, girded your loin. This isn't going to be easy. But it is possible. With the power of the Mighty One, everything is possible. We pray for our land to give back unto us what they did to Black Wall Street, what they did to all the nation, where our people were held captive, to what they did to us when we were known as the Native American. Yea, we are fasting for what they did to the blacks that were over there in Canada. Canada is a covert racist. All our children that the Catholic Church destroy, kill, murder, rape, and rob. All of our people that were destroyed when there was hardcore slavery in Canada. We are fighting for them. We are moving for them. We are fasting for them. All of our beloved brothers and sisters, Montezuma, all our brethren that they destroyed in 1492, our beloved princess, Anakauna, the Haitian princess, when they first came into the island, she welcomed them. She danced for them. She gave them food. She gave them great feasts. They encircled the sister. They beat, they rape her, they hang her, they burn her in her house. Atre fled to Cuba. They caught up with him. They offered him Christianity. They said, before you die, would you like to go to heaven? He said, what is heaven? They say heaven is where all the Spaniards are, where Jesus is. He said, if heaven is the place that where you Spaniard are, send me straight to hell. That is why they made our people focus on heaven, heaven, heaven. We do not, I personally, I don't care about going to your heaven. I care about going home. I care about doing the Mighty One's will. We are fasting and praying for all the gold, for all the books, the silvers, the precious stones, the crystals that you have taken, stolen, hide. You can't use them. It's not for you. All the technologies, all the OO parts that you have no idea how a super laptop was present over 6,000 years ago. We are praying for our land to rise above water, to emerge from underwater. We are praying for all our land that are in South America, Africa, all over the world that are in forests to be uncovered. We are praying for the safe haven so we can go and be there. We are praying for the Goshen. When the holy fumigation begins, for our people will be safe. We are fighting. We are taking our knowledge back. Therefore, yea, we will take the land back. We will take power back. We do not need any Gentiles to come in the midst and tell us what to do, what to study, and how to do it. Your services is no longer required. You are what they are called a spiritual condom. You've been used for your intended purposes, and now you're being discarded. You are no longer needed. Your job is complete. It is done, and you did a hell of a good job. This is our time. This is our God. This is our time now. It's not tomorrow. It's not when the angels come back. Yahushua, none of that. It is now. We are calling upon the mighty one and his angels. To the angels that is in Natalon. To the angels that are coming and going. To Shemesh, the sun. Oriel. The angel of the air. The angel of the water. The angel of the fire. Angel of the earth. Yea, come from the four quarters of the universe, wherever in the zodiac quadrant there is fire, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, where there is air, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, where there is water, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. There is life. There is angel. All the planets are habitated. All the universe is full and loaded, abundant with life. Wherever you can find any of those elements, there is life, there is angels. We are calling all of them. We cannot do this in our own strength. We cannot do this based on Gentiles' tactics and techniques. We have to call from the power of above. We have to call upon our power. And our holy power are hearing us tonight or today. Our holy power is hearing our voice. He hears us when we cry unto him. He will send help. Beloved, today we open this fast, day first. When the sun go down, it will be day one. And we got 39 to go. You see what's going on over there in Missouri with the flood. You see what happened over there in Kentucky with the flood. You see what happened in Vegas with the flood. The flood fell on the one side of the dam. You see what's going on now in California, the Northern California fire, the Oak fire. Now they just had a fire 24 hours ago that grew bigger than the Oak fire. This is no joke. This is not the time to sit down and pray for your enemy. This is not the time to fight one another. This is not the time to make silly little videos and then answer scumbag and garbages that the Most High dropped. The dead weight have been dropped. The Most High don't need their help anymore. They done their part. He's moving for the one that can move. This is not the time. You see what happened over there in Europe, beloved. You see the drought, Lake Mead. You see the drought, and Mexico declare a state emergency. You see what's going on over there in UK. You see what's still going on over there in Ukraine, and they act like none of this thing is happening. The state of New York declare state of emergency because of that space junk. For all of you that watched the video that we posted on TikTok and Instagram, you got the first woman, a black woman, to add to that. She has the space junk. It's all over her mouth, inside of her mouth. We told our brothers or sisters, be careful. A lot of people are there only to infect our people. During this 40-day fast, we highly recommend you to stay away from people. You're fasting and praying. Don't listen to anyone telling you, oh, you shouldn't be online and saying that you're fasting. To hell with them. Let them go against the loin of the mighty one. Let them be proud. Let them put their books, their knowledge, their comprehension, their own very vain understanding before the Holy One and tell him what to do and how to do it. I and the beloved brothers and sisters, the handmaid, the manservant, our job is solely to obey. holy and powerful God, most feared, you supreme majesty, you that known by all names, ineffable name, names that I cannot pronounce because my mouth are too filthy. My spirit is too dirty. I am a tainted sinner. I have great respect. I kneel before you, Holy One. Give us the necessary knowledge, the necessary tools and power and magic to take back the kingdom, to retrieve our stolen properties. And may your will be done on this earth as it is in heaven. Selah, so be it. To all the angels, to all the appropriate one, because they have changed your names in the book, because they make the angels some type of taboo, they make the spirit some type of witchcraft, everything is pagan for them. We are confused. But you hear our voice, you hear our command. We are calling you, all of you angels, mighty angels that can fight, to come in the midst of us and take back the kingdom. We are calling you to take Gargamel down, take the Pope down, take all the so-called government around the world down. Yea, of course, they will say they are retired. They will say they give up. They will say they resign. No, the mighty one is taking you down. They say they quit. No, we are calling all those angels, those valiant men of war, those valiant spirit of war to come and deliver us. We don't know when it's going to happen, and we are not giving any dates because we don't know nothing. But we do know we do not have 10 years. We do not have 9 years. We do not have 8 years. We do not have 7 years. We do not have 5 years, beloved. We do not have that long, beloved brothers and sisters. This thing is going down. Strengthen yourself now. Cry not for your servant, for your brother, Big Levi, man. It's a simple human being. I'm just doing my mission. Cry not for me if anything ever happened to me. Give the mighty one great praise, great glory. If he dealt with me the way he dealt with, Selah, so be it. My mission is not done yet. In fact, it's just begun. Grieve not over me. This is dangerous. This is serious. To all the angels, come, protect us, protect our houses. Keep the enemies and the demons at bay. Keep their spiritual attack at bay. Yea, of course, they know now hundreds, literally millions of them will watch this. They will send all the silly attacks. They will try to get your attention away. They will come up with all silly news. Wazida, Elmo, some kind of like silly news. A black man got spit in the face by some kind of white woman or whatever. As if you haven't been done that. We do not have much time, brothers, to be getting involved with nonsense. To all of you that are in this fight, be in this fight for the Most High, not for the servants. Be in this fight for the mighty one's courage, for the mighty one's strength, for the nation recovery. Don't be in it for me. I am in this fight to please and obey the Holy One, and I'm in it for the nation. To all the angels, you have our orders, fulfill them. Go in the midst of the enemy, amplify the sorrow, amplify the fires, amplify the flooding, amplify the drought, amplify the shortages. Go in the midst of the enemy, give them nothing but fear, tremble their loins, shaking their loins, give them nothing but hell, and take everything they have stolen back unto us. Take everything that we have, they stole, give it back to them, including our knowledge, our books, our land, our precious stones, our gold, our silver, our technologies, our cultures, our land, and our life. Selah, so be it. By the great and terrible name of Adonai, all curses that are upon the children of God, the children of light, the true Israelite, may be broken. To all of you demons, release us and go back to the people that sent you and torment them day and night until the great day of judgment. Selah, so be it. We give you license to depart. Go, fulfill those things and come back and give us the report. To all the protectors, you stay for the whole 40-day fast and protect us. Selah, so be it. Beloved brothers and sisters, Jews and Gentiles alike, for those of you that were here, by the great and terrible power the mighty one vested in me, and he can take it anytime he feel like, I leave all of you in peace. Go in peace, beloved. Be at peace. There'll be no Jacob's trouble. If anything, we are bringing Esau's trouble. If anything, we are bringing 83's trouble. Thank you, beloved. All right, now the prayer is done. We are going to talk about a few more things so the nation will know exactly what's going on, because I do not want to confuse anyone. And then it grieves me exceedingly when I see someone think that I kind of like force them to do something, or I put pressure on them to do something, or they felt like I'm kind of like somewhat leading the nation astray. Let me say something here. From day one, from the beginning, for those of you who were there, I never claimed to be a prophet, which is I am not. I'm none of that. I'm not a prophet. I'm not a preacher. I'm not an angel. I'm none of this. Just a humble servant, a spiritual dog the Most High sent to gather sheep. Some of the sheep will not want to be gathered in the midst of us. They like being staying in the midst of walls. So it will happen. I have no power, no authority to force anyone to do anything. We always tell the nation, before you do anything, before you get yourself into anything, consult the mighty one first. All praises. Thank you, beloved brother Azariah. All praises to the Most High, magnificent Selah, so be it. Yea, indeed. Listen, there is a reason why you now know your guardian angel. Every time you're starting a prayer, you have to call this guardian angel and ask for passage. You have to open the four quarters, call the angels, and ask for authorization. You cannot do anything without the mighty one's approval. Some people might think like I'm trying to trick you into getting involved with something that you weren't ready or you were not supposed to be involved. And then it bring me great shame and great reproach when I see someone got involved with something they did not understand, and I was the one who advised this person, because that's my job. I was the one who counseled this person into doing something that ended up in this person's destruction. I want to make this clear. A lot of you are new, and a lot of you been there for day one. There is no pride in that. I just want you to let you know that whatever decision that you're making, make sure it's your own. Make sure it's not mine. Make sure I have not affected your decision. I'm not here to scare anyone. Understand this. This is very serious and it's very dangerous. Some of you are new Christian. You get out of the church and the mighty one sent you here. You don't know why. I cannot tell you to stand down, but I would greatly advise you stand down. Watch how the high done first. If you wish to follow and do whatever you wish to do, you do that. But I will beg you in your spirit, when you leave this earth, do not leave it with grief. Do not leave it with anger and hatreds against me. We say this here from day one. We read any kind of things. We practice magic. We do not want anyone, when we do something, you go do it. Next thing you find out, another brother or another sister spec against it. You find out it was pagan. You find out that you violated the law of the Most High according to them. I do not want any of this fall on me, beloved. This is a big responsibility, and it grieves me exceedingly when people do things and then they think like I was the one who forced them or even advised them to do that. Nah, if you ask me for something, if you ask me for help, if I can help, I will help. But I will not put a gun on your head just like the pastors did. I will not use fear just like Creflo Dollar said, or guilt and make you feel guilty. Zero pride here, man. Whether you participate on the fast, you don't participate on the fast, this is on you. I myself, I obey. I obey the Most High God Almighty. If this fast is for good, so be it. If it's for evil, so be it. I do not run from a fight when it comes to the mighty one. Okay, brethren? I think I make this perfectly clear. What you are going to do here is on you. Everybody clear on this lesson? Well, not lesson. Or I'm not a teacher either. I study with you, you study with me. You send me your dream, I send you my dream. You send me books, I send you books. You give me counsel, I give you counsel. Reciprocity. We help each other. I don't sit there and say, do as I say, follow me. If you don't do this, you're going to hell. All right, then. Now everybody's clear. Let us move into the next part. Now, for those of you that are dealing with evil spirit, demonic attack, or all sort of things are getting in your house, or you felt like you are under attack from day one, or you are dealing with all sort of stuff, this is what you're going to need. You will need, well, first thing first, you need to purify yourself. Anytime you're going to undertake certain things, brothers, you have to purify yourself. Since you're already in the fast, it's either you purify yourself with the fast or with a bath. You're going to purify yourself, take a regular bath, regular soap, regular things, and then put salt water on you. Take the salt, put it in the pot of water, stir it, and then pour it all over your head, your face, your body, and purify your whole body. And now, physical realm, that's nothing. But in the physical realm, that's like you pouring a massive amount of lava upon your body, just burn down everything, and then you purified. You say a prayer of purification. It's all over the Bible. There is a psalm. Somebody quick look for a psalm for purification. I believe Psalm 51 is there too. But there's plenty of psalm for purification. Or say a prayer of your heart. You purified yourself. Then you begin. What you're going to need sesame seed. You're going to need purple garlic or violet garlic or regular garlic. You're going to need salt. The best one would be Haitian salt or Himalayan salt. Regular salt will help, will work too. You will need a little pouch, okay, a little sack or a little thing, okay, a little pouch. Or you can just use one of those Ziploc bag if this is good for you. What you're going to do again, because we are the children of light, we do not walk in darkness. Okay, you're going to transmute your fire, open the four quarters, call up your guardian angel and ask for permission. At this point right now, I'm expecting everyone that been knowing stuff to know what your guardian angel's name is. Okay, mine again is Jeliel. Another sister and I, we share the same characteristic. Okay, number two is mine. Wherever, if you know your guardian angel, you can type it in the in the chat room or comment board or whatever. I call upon my guardian angel. I ask for a passage. I open the four quarters. I ask for assistance and help the 24 elders. The spirits are on my mother's side, the spirits on my father's side. The laws that are on my mother's side, the law that is on my father's side. I ask for my people, my ancestors to come and assist me. And then you bless the sesame seed, you bless the garlic, you bless the salt. You can read Psalm 121 in Latin over the salt, or Matthew, the book of Matthew, I believe Matthew 9, or when how shall I say, the salt of the earth is we are the salt of the earth. If the salt lost their savor, so the man, or something like that. You can read it over it in Latin, English, French, Creole, whatever, Spanish. It will work. Okay. All right. Those are the people that this is your duty. You do your duty, man. At least you do the basic things. Okay. I see Lahuvia, Mumaya, Minadel, Aniel, Damabia, Manakel, Umabel, Rochelle, Nanahel, Yeiel, number 22, Yeratel, all those things. Okay. Leviticus 16:30. I'm not quite sure if this is a prayer of repentance or whatever. So once you do this, you bless everything. All right. Now you're going to take the little pouch. All right. You're going to take the little pouch. You're going to put 2 scoops of sesame seed in there. Okay. I'm not quite sure. How do you know the sesame seed in your own language? Anybody is Spanish over there? Italian, Russian, French, Creole. What other name you know sesame seed by? And Creole we know is as woli. Okay. Wowoli is in Creole. Sesame seed is grain de sesame. That's that's French. Grain de sesame, and in Spanish is ajo joli. Okay, in Spanish is ajo joli. Okay, you will need that because sesame. Sesame seed is that when you're eating a burger, like especially like a Burger King or McDonald's. I know I'm gonna receive a lot of hell for this because people can't. They're gonna focus on they're gonna focus on me telling them go eat a Burger King or buns. Thank you. It's those seeds that you see on little buns. I know I will receive. Somebody will send me something about how bad those things are, not to eat them when I. Anyway, those little seeds that are upon those things. You're going to take 2 scoops. You put it on the little bag, the little pouch. You're going to take 7 purple garlic or violet garlic. Those are really rare. Or if you cannot find those garlic, you take regular garlic. Okay, you put 7 of them inside of the bag. And then if you have Haitian salt, which is the best to do this stuff, you take 7 grain of salt. You drop 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and then you sew the bag. If it's a Ziploc bag, you zip it and you seal it, to your word. And then you're going to take your pillow. You're going to open the pillow and put it inside of your pillow, and then sew the pillow back on. With this, you're going to sleep on it. Now, when it comes to attacking your sleep or whatever that's in your house, it, they will flee. They will flee. Okay. Once you're done with your experiment, you can go ahead and you close the 4 corners. You send the spirits in peace. You thank them. You always tell them whenever they are, because that's their job. They are here to do this. Whenever they are, go in peace. Go over there and stay there. When you need them, they will come in peace again. And then that's it. You put your candle out. You're good. Anybody have any question before we move to the second thing? Any question, beloved? The phone line is open if you wish to call, because I haven't checked this thing on the Mac. I don't know if it will work on the Mac. If you are clear, you're clear. If you have any question, ask, or you can call before we move to the next one. Give it a little moment in the meantime. Ooh, I'm out of water. The fork and the spoon is the next one. Now I got a I-24, a Mac 24, giant freaking things. All right, so far everybody good. No question. Should I move to the next experiment you can do? You don't have to do all of them at once, but you can do one at a time. You know. No, do not quash the garlics. I will not quash the garlic. Remember, the garlic have to be whole. You do not want to quash it. Just the garlic have to be whole garlic. The phone, I haven't get them yet because today is Sunday. Yesterday Saturday. I haven't go to the stuff. Okay, somebody call. Maybe there's a question. Um, Oops, give me a second. Let me try. I don't know if that thing will work. If the nation can hear the beloved, give me a one. Shalom. Hello. Ah, I cannot. Oh boy. Hello? Oh boy.
Shalom, Big Levi.
Ah, shalom, beloved. I can hear you. I don't know if the nation can hear you. Yes, you have a question, beloved?
I want to tell the nation this is Queen Mommy. This morning, I went out for my daily walk. And as I was walking past an area where there's a lot of deer and animals, I smelled something like something had died. Like there was a dead animal and it had died. And as I was walking back, I looked down and the Most High led me to a plume. And then I saw a giant vulture flying, and then it landed on a tree. And the Most High said, I am devouring your enemies. All praises to the Most High.
Thank you, beloved. Thank you so much. I will touch on that too. Thank you. All right. So let me go ahead and touch on what the sister, because that was going to be my next move. I was speaking with the masters and I was talking. Yes. Uh, did you say 7 grain of salt? Yes. If you have Himalayan salt, okay. But if you do not have Himalayan salt, you got fine salt, like powder salt, so to speak. You take 7 pinch. You take 7 pinch, pinch one, 7 pinch, or seven half a teaspoon, okay, or 7 giant spoon. I don't know, but it is good to have Haitian salt, because the Haitian salt you can. I have some Haitian salt over there. I will show you. You can contact the beloved sister, Sister Maya, for the Haitian salt. It's pretty rare, but it's very good. Okay. You really don't want to put that little small grain of salt, brothers. Okay, pinch or 7 spoon in there. It's good. You have to count it. All right. Thank you for the question. Now, let me move to the next thing that I was going to say. I was sitting, beloved. I was meditating and talking, and I was asking myself, well, we are praying, and but we still have things happen to us, enemies still attacking us and stuff like that. Then I asked for guidance, and I asked, like, but what we should do, how do we deal with certain people, because a lot of folks, they are here in our life to make our life a living hell. So, and when I sit there and I'm talking, and then I pray and I contact one of the masters, and well, the answer come to me through one of the masters. And then he mentioned, he said, one of the main reason why the Gentiles, they were they were all upon us, because they were one in the blessing, and most importantly, they had nothing else to do. They were living on the they were living high on the hog. They were living on the blessing. They didn't have anything to worry about. They didn't have wildfire going on like that. They didn't have any drought. Lake Mead was full. They didn't have any. They didn't have any war. Every war they had, they were choreographed. Okay, they were things that they used to put fear on the people. They didn't have that much work. They didn't have any occupation. And then now the mighty one gives them something. Climate change, why was it a big deal? Okay, now the Most High God Almighty gave them something. Now they have something, and then they are busy. You can see there are certain things that the news cannot focus anymore, especially our people faces. You can see how the world sit there and they are watching how calm we are in the midst of the storm. The entire world watching, they say, wait, how come the most deprived, the most PTSD folks, the most backwarded folks in the planet are very calm? In fact, they are cheering this. They see that because the mighty one gave them something. Now, why I bring this, because of what the sister said concerning the vulture, like the Most I say, I'm devouring your enemy. When I was talking to many of the masters, And then one of them said, the reason why your enemy keep attacking you because you never fight back. You never give them something to work on because they have time. If someone can sit at home and make a 1 hour and 2 hour video attacking you, that means that person have nothing else to do. If someone, every time you come home, this person is all up in your face and then angering you, this wife, this husband, this person at work, when you're working with this person, and then this person make your life a living hell, or that job is living hell because this person is not too busy. This person have nothing to do. So you must give this person some kind of occupation, some kind of responsibility, something that that person have in his hand, so that person will always be busy. The reason like a lot of you don't go party because you got work. You got to go to work. I have a job, man. I have a job. I can't go out there and staying all night, all day partying. I have a job. But somebody that do not have a job, they have the ability to go to a place and just party. So if you have an enemy, like the sister said, that giving you issue, you at your job, you can't walk in peace. This guy always all up in your ass. This woman, she's all up in your face. And you do nothing to this person. Your car parked in the parking lot, somebody came in and breaking your car. Out of all the car, they're breaking yours. Out of all the people that live in this apartment, the maintenance is on your ass. The the property manager is all up on you. You can have this, you can have that. Well, the reason why you're always attacking me because you have time. You have nothing else to do. I am your distraction. You know what? Let me put something in your hand right now. Let me put a little something in your hand so you'll have something to worry about, okay? Now, this is not for the faint of heart. This is not for you Christian out there. This is going to sound wrong. Although we will use the Bible, this is going to sound wrong to the people that have this type of issue because you never give, you never punch back. Now, you're going to uppercut this enemy and make close his or her mouth so his tongue gets snapped by his teeth and cut off his tongue, and then he will go somewhere trying to spit the blood in his hand. You will give him something because he keep coming against you. This is what you're going to need. You're going to need, that's according to the masters, you're going to need a white candle. You need a white candle. And you need your Bible. Again, before doing any of those things, you have to purify yourself. Once you purified yourself, you ask passage, and then you said you're going to your enemy, that fellow, whoever this enemy, whether you know this person or you don't, or whether you know their name, you don't know their name. I'm going to give this enemy something to worry about. You take your white candle, you take your Bible. You call off your guardian angel, you ask for passage, you call up all the four quarters, all the stuff, do the same routine, and then you put the candle facing east, and then you fiat lux. You know, in the beginning there's light. It is say there's light. The master say there's light. You know, and ainsi soit-il. Let it be light. You light up your candle. You take your Bible. You open to Psalm 58. Somebody type that in this thing for Psalm 58. You open to Psalm 58. Okay, this is a red candle, but a white candle. Thank you to the sister that sent me this candle. I have a book here. Book. Yeah, I do have a book. Let me take the book. There you go. Oh, this book is too big. Oh, sorry. For instance, this is your Bible, Psalm 58. All right, you light up the candle, you put it there. You open the Psalm to 58 facing east, and then you put your Bible above your white candle. Okay? and then you start praying. You start reading Psalm 53. You read Psalm 53 3 times. You open it to the name of the enemy. If you don't know the enemy, you say to whoever is out there making my life the servant, the handmaid of the Most High, living hell. Whoever is out there sending attacks, I can sleep, I can enjoy myself, I can do anything, I can walk, I can fulfill the mission that I was sent down there to do. Or if you know the name of the person, you say the name. If you don't know the name of the person, you say it. Okay, Psalm 58. All right, 58. Let me double check this. Somebody post the first verse of Psalm 58 just to make sure that I have that right. You light up your candle under your Bible. Again, brothers, you make it seem you don't burn the Bible, brothers, okay? Psalm 58. Let me see. Do ye indeed speak righteous or congregation? To ye judge upright of ye sons of men? Yes. Psalm 58 3 times. You know what? Oh, hey, that's my thing over there. That's my spiritual cell phone. You know what? Let me double check the psalm. Excuse me. Let me double check the psalm. I have something here. While I'm checking the psalm, let me let the nation hear. I'm gonna make sure if it's Psalm 58, just to make sure. Let me let this play. Oh man. There we go.
For this fire to explode, and it has.
And what you see behind
a wildfire burning in Northern California has exploded to an estimated 30 to 40,000 acres in less than 24 hours.
Yeah, it's called the McKinney Fire. It ignited yesterday about 2 in the afternoon. This is burning in the Klamath National Forest in Siskiyou County. That's right up there on the border with Oregon. Officials say this fire is being fueled by windy conditions and extreme weather. The fire is sending up a massive plume 50,000 feet into the air. It's expected to worsen conditions there. Containment remained at 0% as of this afternoon. 0%. Firefighters are putting a priority on evacuations and safety.
Some thunder cells rolled in, and the fire kind of got pushed down the canyon, and it got wind driven, and that's kind of where we're at now.
It's not exactly clear what started this fire. However, the area was under a fire weather watch through Monday for lightning over the extremely dry fuels. Meteorologist Rob Mayetta watching this. And Rob, I was watching you on Twitter. You talked about the potential for this fire to explode, and it has.
And what you see behind you, this is the satellite view. That's the fire right there. And as sunrise hit, you could see those smoke plumes going up to 50,000 feet. That's up into the stratosphere. And this is what happens when a fire goes from 0 to about 28,000 acres overnight. And you can see that just dramatic view on the satellite. Now, what's happening for ground crews, what's making this fire very tough to fight, is the fact that we don't have air crew support during the day. You see how those winds shift rapidly, reducing visibility, those convective wind gusts associated with.
All right. Yes, it is indeed confirmed. Psalm 58. Okay. Psalm 58, beloved. Okay. Psalm 58. You read Psalm 58 3 times over this. Upon the name of your whatever this person's name is. And then you take Psalm 58, you fold it. You fold it in your Bible, and then you said, I will not unfold this until I find justice. You close your Bible, you put it there. Don't unfold this until you find justice. This fellow that killed your son, these 2/3 that killed your daughter, your wife, your husband, your children, your uncle, your this, your that. This scum that called you to court for no reason. This fellow that tried to steal your house. You will not unfold this until you find justice and you put the Bible somewhere. You can't go in it and then read other things, but Psalm 58 will stay folded. This person, whoever that person is, that person will have something in their hand. This person that are attacking you, that person will have something there until you find justice. That is one way to do this. I think our friend just passed. I don't know if I saw this, but that's one way. Psalm 58:2, yea, and heart ye walk wickedness, ye wake the violence of your hands in the earth. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. Somebody lie on you, somebody accusing you of doing something you didn't do. Some people are like that. They find joy because they never get caught. So they never got anything in their hand. The reason why you see so many people online gossiping about celebrities and all that, they are not busy. They're not busy. Somebody said they saw the friend. You know, when we say stuff, the little friend come here. You can see it. It will come. The reason why you see some of our people are so hell-bent on attacking others because they don't have anything in their hand. They are not busy. They're free, chill home, nothing. Hey, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to attack Big Levi today. I'm going to make a video calling him out because he says something that I do not understand, I do not agree with. And I ain't going to go into prayer for shit. I'm just going to go ahead and attack him because that's what the Most High want me to do. You will give this person something. This person will have some kind of something in their hand. That person will have some type of responsibility. That's one way to do that. Before I move to the next one, everybody okay? Yeah, keep them. That person will be busy. Yeah, that's right. Their belly is full. They have nothing to worry about. The reason why this person keep breaking into your house because that person was hungry. Now you feed this fellow, and you will find justice. This person will be busy, 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 busy. Now, everybody good? Now, if you take the word, okay, of the mighty one, if you take Psalm 58, and then you yourself, you use it on someone to attack that person because you do not like this person. That person didn't do anything to you. You just, I don't like you. I don't know. Is it your hair, your glasses, your teeth? I don't like you. So I'm gonna attack you with Psalm 58. Anyone, I know we got 2/3 in Gentiles watching this. They're gonna use this to attack us or to attack somebody else that didn't do them any wrong. Whatever that you said to this person, if you are the one that went the wrong, or you will you will be busy. You will be busy. If you use this thing and wickedness with your heart covered, sir, you will be busy. Remember, your guardian angel know the truth. They know you. Your 6 celestial family members, they know you. They know everything you do, everything you like, everything you don't like. Man, my mom is cooking. Yeah, somebody like, I don't like the color of your skin. You got hair, you got dreads. I don't like this. So let me 58 your ass. Okay. You'll do me a favor. Go ahead. Go ahead. Take Psalm 58 and then light it up. And okay. Brother, some this now one, anytime you got somebody keep coming at you, You 58 their asses. You weren't busy, man. That's why you keep coming at me. That's why you keep bothering me, parking my parking, yell at me, because you weren't busy. Yeah, I don't like you, man. You know, your breath, your nose, man. I don't like this dude right here. Eh? I don't know, man. Your color of your shirt anger me. Why you wear yellow, man? I'm blood. I'm Crip. I don't know. I hate you for. You know what? Let me come after you. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead. And you will meet your maker. Now, everybody clear on that? I'm expecting everybody clear. You should have, let me see. By now, oops. Let me see. There we go. Okay, by now you should have a community post. Okay, you should have a community post that just posts right now. This is a community post. Okay, let me read it for you. To chase evil spirit, you'll need a scissor, a spoon, a fork. Put them under your pillow. Put them, when you put them, the scissor, open the scissor so it form an X. Okay. So the scissor will form an X. You put the scissor and an X while you are putting them, and you put the spoon on it. You're making like X. You're making a double strength sign, asterisk with it. Making an asterisk, okay? Somebody put the symbol of an asterisk. Is that what that is? A 6-pointed stars. While you are putting them and you're saying this word, AGLA, ON, OSTON, JEHOVA, AGIOS, EL, SHADDAI, ISIHYROS, ADONAI, and then the last one. And then you leave it there. Now, whatever spirit that you have in your home, whatever demon that keep running in your house, make your life okay, Bridget. When you do this, don't be okay. Well, Big Leaf, I just did this. My wife bolted out of the house. My wife break the door out. She pack her clothes. She's gone. Don't be doing this. Say my husband run as far. I never seen any man run as far. Usain Bolt has nothing on my husband. The 100-meter Olympic, my husband would have run this in 3 seconds. Take the wife, put it next to a Porsche Cheyenne or whatever faster Porsche, 0 to 60 seconds and 2 seconds. He will not make it there. Don't be calling me. Or my son or my roommate bolted off out of the womb. Well, if you have somebody in the job, I mean, you can't bring a pillow to your job, man, you know. But the Psalm 58, somebody to not be a pest in your job, you give this person something. Beloved, I cannot the spelling. What? You know what? Let me do this. Let me post it in the Let me post it in the. It's in the community post, brothers. Community post, YouTube community post. Okay, the brethren and the sister, they are busy. They can't walk on the website. They will put it. Okay, those are the things that. Okay, let me see. Yes, to the nation, the beloved sister HS over there in UK asked for prayers because of immigration. The beloved sister Vay Israel, she has a court date, I believe, somewhere in August and 18, I believe, for the she going back to court. Okay, she had victory to keep your sisters in your prayer. To the 8K, the reason why you're 8K, you busy. You are there to pray for the nation and pray for the people. You busy. Others out there, they don't have nothing to do. Well, give them something and put it in their hand. Let me post it in the comment board. Oh man, that back pain came back again. And let me see. Oh boy. It's gonna take me a while, beloved. Oops. Okay. All right. Let me go ahead and oops. Okay. I believe the text is too long. Oh boy, the text is too long. Oops. Ah, I have to erase some of the stuff. Ah boy. Uh, mm-hmm. All right. I caught some of the messages, but that's what it is. Okay, those are word of power, right? You don't use them like this. You never say those words out loud. If you don't need those words, you don't say them. If you don't need those words, you do not say them. You do not say them for joke and stuff. And somebody remind us at the end of the 40-day fast, we have an information to release. It's against popcorn. It's against swords. Anything they will just bounces off of you. But it will not be given here live like this because this one is very powerful. You're gonna have to get it from us. It's a protection against popcorn, whatever popcorn that you're having. Somebody remind me at the end of the 40-day fast so I won't forget. Now, again, you're going to need a Caesar, a spoon, and a fork. Okay, you're going to put it in asterisk. If you have a red string, you can tie it up, make sure it stay together. You put it under your pillow, you put it there, then you go to sleep. whatever nightmare, demons, whatever stuff that are bothering you, it will work. Jews and Gentiles alike. If you're a Gentile, your heart is uncovered, you're in the right place, people are bothering you, you put it there, it should work. But if you are that Gentiles that battering our people, that battering people, that make their life a living hell, the moment you put your the moment you put your head on this pillow, that's it for you. That's it. If anybody you're doing this thing to, the moment you put your head on that pillow, that's it for you. The ambulance going to come and say, what the hell happened? Why did he put the seat? What happened? What happened? When they are dragging your body out of your apartment or your house, they're like, what happened to this? How did this even happen? Okay. All right. Well, if your dad used to do that under his pillow, that's good. Some of our people never lost anything. If you're going to use this thing to hurt people, you're going to put your head there and that's it. You won't wake up. Just telling you. So people would say, like, but Big Leaf, you didn't tell me. Now I told my husband, he's still asleep. I told my husband, but he's still asleep. Okay. All right. So those are the ones that are going to your fast. Give me a second. Okay, this is my sesame seed. I don't know why my mother got that much from it. All right, this is my sesame seed. And I'm going to do mine. Started today for the 40-day fast. You know, do mine. Later on, I'll do mine. And then that's like overkill. You don't need that much. 2 spoons, that's all. That's all you need. The rest you can just, you know, do stuff and eat it. And make a bread out of it. But this is a lot. That's a big bag. My mom bought this. I told her a little. I said, Mom, just get me seeds. That woman, man, my mother always overdo things. Yeah, she always bought me a bunch of things that are a lot. All right. So in the meantime, I'm giving the nation a little, let me finish playing this message. While some of you are going to the community post and try to copy the instruction. If the brother Devin or the sister Mama T is there, they will write an article. They will post it on the website. You can download the PDF. You know, I simply do not have the time to do this because it's a lot of time consuming things. Okay, let me go ahead. Play this message.
Environment, hot temperatures too. You can see lining that McKinney fire. Ongoing thunderstorms, which bring in some very gusty winds, obviously bringing lightning too, which is an extreme hazard. Now, notice by tomorrow morning, not much relief in terms of the temperatures. This is overnight temperatures in the 70s to low 80s. This is what's driving daytime activity overnight for this fire over the last 24 hours is these very dry conditions, strong winds. So not much support from the weather. And during the day tomorrow, we'll see another day back into the upper 90s with dry conditions and the risk for lightning. It's also important to point out, closer to the Bay Area, you probably noticed the increase in the humidity today. We do have some scattered showers just offshore, and we have our own fire danger concern late tomorrow into Monday, as we'll see a chance of showers, which may involve some thunder showers and lightning strikes into Monday morning. Have a closer look at a very active forecast for this time of year coming up in about 10 minutes.
All right, Rob, thank you. When we are not on the air, you can get the latest updates on the fire online at NBCBayArea.com. McKinney fire is our top story right now. We'll be tracking it closely as it continues to burn out of control.
Thank you for joining us tonight on News Nation Prime. I'm Natasha Zubes, and we are tracking this Kentucky trying to recover from this week's devastating flooding. The death toll there still rising. The governor says 25 are dead, many more are missing. The streets turning into rivers. Rescue crews are having a hard time reaching many areas. There are reports that the dead include 4 young children from one family. They were swept away from their parents' grip.
There you go. Anybody familiar with Breonna Taylor? Are you familiar with the Trail of Tears, Breonna Taylor? You know. Yeah, so people are wondering, what the hell's going on in Kentucky? Or what's going on? You should have known this. Yeah, so what's up? Took 25 of you. All right. Now, one last thing you can do if there's an enemy come upon you. Now, this is specific. If anyone, you have a fiery ant hill in your home, in your backyard, or you can find a fiery ant hill or some kind of crazy ant hill. If you have that, somebody's bothering you, okay, make sure you finish eating a dinner. You're going to need a half a white sheet. You're going to need a half of white sheet. Not virgin paper, but a half of white sheet. Let's say this half right there. Let me take that one. There you go. This is better. A half of white sheet. This is a napkin. Then you're going to need the name of the person. If you don't know the name, you can put, let me type this. Oh boy, this Mac. You can put this word. Or you put to all my enemies. You write the name of this person 7 times. You call up this person 7 times. You write the name of this person 7 times. You call this person name 7 times. You don't know the name of your enemy, you just put the word that I put here, or you just put to all the people that make my life a living hell, to all the people that are sending spirits on my home, to all of you that like preventing me from moving forward and live a better life, to all of you demons, you wrote it in there. You said it 7 times. Then you find a fiery ant hill, and then you finish a dinner. You finish eating from a plate. But make sure when you finish with this plate, there's some kind of sauce left in there. Okay? And then you take this plate, you take the name, and then you wipe your bowl. And then you say to this person, to you, evildoer, wicked men, wicked women that persecute my life. The reason this is where I'm putting you. This is your work. You clean the bowl with this, you clean it, and then you take this greasy paper, and then you go to the fire and hill. You say, The reason why you bothering me, you're making my life a living hell, that is because you weren't busy. And today, for now on, I put you there. You drop it in the fiery hill, and then you go, you turn around, you don't look back, you go home. That's it. That person that make your life a living hell, that person that keep bothering you, this person cannot see anyone but you. That stalker, that person that threaten your life every single day, that person will have something in their hand, and you will see it. That person will be very busy. No, not plastic, not plastic. It has to be silverware, utensil silverware. That person that effed up your life, everything, that person is against you. That person will have something to hold in their hand. There's a sister that sent a testimony. She have a fellow in the house, very disrespectful, threatening their life all the time and stuff. And then this guy always, he's an empty vessel. This fellow empty, whatever demon jump on, he always giving trouble. And the sister pray. We pray for the sister. And then now the fellow, he's busy now. He's busy, had a heart attack, a stroke. He become very humble. And then he come to the sister, bow down, he apologized for all the horrible and terrible things that he did. It's because whoever is bothering you, they have nothing else to do. They are not busy. They're looking for things. And you don't give them warning, brothers. You say, hey, don't anybody that bothering you, you don't give them any warning. They know they're not supposed to do that. They know that. They know they're not supposed to effing with you, but they are there, always and all up in your business. You don't ever, I don't even know this dude. Somebody stole money from you, stole your phone, break into your car. Of course, the police will say, ma'am, sir, we'll look for it. No problem. Let the police do their job. Then you're going to deal with this person. The reason why you have time at night, you know, you come in and effed up in my car, you open the door, you do all sort of things because you had time to do this. Once you have something, you are busy. Once you have something that holding you back, you're too busy fighting, then you will forget me. That's why the mighty one say, I'm devouring all your enemy. So now when somebody, you have an issue, make sure you purify yourself first. Make sure you are in the right. Make sure everything is good. Then this person, you put this person, you give this person something. There is another one that is to effect. That one is like instant. But it's only if you can, only the masters can do it. Because they can like really do those. Well, you cannot do it here. Then again, like we said, if you're a tutor, a wicked person, or one of those poisoners, you think you're going to use this to hurt someone because you hated this person, that's it for you. Whatever that you throw in that fiery ant hill, you will have something. You will have something in your hand. That is all. Everybody understand this? If you're outside temple person, don't use this. You don't need to warn your enemy and say, hey, man, I'm giving you a lost warning and stuff like that. Nope. You've been doing this for years. You haven't learned your lesson. Let me teach you a lesson. And then that's it for this person. Because a lot of people out there, they are too comfortable. They are too comfortable. The Gentiles was way comfortable. They were too comfortable. Everything was too convenient for them. They can kill you and shoot you in the street. Nothing happened to them. There is no protest. Their businesses are not burned down. People don't put their faces all over the internet. There are no consequences. They weren't busy. Now they have a little. Somebody would think twice now before they do anything stupid. Yeah. Ah, thank you, KSTS Soulboy 21. The Gentiles are busy. They used to do things and go to Lake Mead and just chill, drop your body over there. Now the lake is drying. Oh, I think I have another phone call.
Hello?
Shalom, beloved.
Oh, hi. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, we can hear you. You have something for
Okay.
them? Go ahead, beloved.
Yeah, well, this is Sister Inez, and I'm usually in the chat.
Yes.
I just wanted to thank you all for praying for me. I had to, last September, I had applied for disability, and they had denied me. And it's just really been crazy. And so I appealed it, and I have been approved to receive my disability. And I just want to thank y'all for praying for me. On the 11th of July, I got my first anana. And because of my physical limitations, I didn't want nobody picking it up for me. I wanted to get my own. And so I did. And also, Brother Levi, I have been sending you, I was getting plumes. I still have a white plume that is stuck on my window. But I just want to encourage the nation. You have to have faith. Do not waver in doubt and unbelief. Our Father is faithful. But I just want to thank you all for the prayers. And that's all I have to say.
Yes, everything is good with the feet, beloved. Do you make any
Um,
progress?
I have had progress with my feet. Yes.
Okay, all right.
Yes. Thank you.
While I'm here, let me go ahead and then give the remedy to the nation if anybody's dealing probably with the same thing, so they can go ahead and do
Yes.
this. Thank you, beloved. All right.
You're welcome.
Sure.
Bye bye. Blessings, nation.
All right. So that's beloved sister Inez. Okay, she had an issue. She is very disabled, brothers. This is horrible. She can't work, and of course the disability, they will fight you. Always appeal them, and when you fight them, call us. Let the nation know, because we have power now. You fighting disability, call us. Let the nation know. Say, hey man, hey, them people owe me money. They don't want to give me Haitians. Now, brothers, I almost forgot. Today's Sunday, okay? 30 days already passed. I'm supposed to get an anana today. Today's Sunday, okay? 30 days, first Sunday of the month. The next Sunday is going to be, next Sunday is going to be the 7th. Huh. Is that what that is? Oh, tomorrow we will begin the kidney the dialysis prevention. I'm gonna get my anana right now. once I get it off here, I'm gonna get my anana. I mean, I forgot all about that. I was gonna wait next Sunday. I realized 30 days already passed. Today is the 31st. I'm going to get mine now. I just realized this. Let me see. And the dialysis prevention, I got my rest stuff in the store and in the fridge. I'm gonna use mine. We're gonna for the people that are doing the dialysis. Tomorrow will be the 3 days. Tomorrow, the 1st, the 2nd, and the 3rd. All right, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. Okay, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. If you want to get your anana, get it today. And the $5 challenge, we are in week 21. Are we in week 21? We are in week 21. And put, $105 down, boy. $105 down. Okay. Today is the best day to begin anything, because today is 3 days after the new moon. And then today is The moon is beginning. You can begin a lot of experiment. Where's the moon today? The moon is in Virgo. Is that what that is? Virgo, or is it in Libra? Where's the moon? Moon should be in Virgo today. Not quite sure, but it should. Yeah, it's in Virgo. Yeah, so today you can begin some experiment if you are doing this. All right, before I go, everybody, did I cover everything? Did I cover everything that I said I was going to cover? To all of you that have your Shemesh set up to take back the kingdom, oh boy, prayer of Azariah. I completely and totally forgot about the prayer of Azariah. And it's already time for me to leave. I completely forget about that. Oh boy. Then I may have to come back later on at 8:30. Is that what that is? Tafak 30. I'll do the best that I can come at 8:30 or 9. 9. I will come back to do the prayer and go over some other information. I'm probably not going to stay that long. I forgot because I got this new system. I forgot. Oh, the formula for the feet for the foot. Okay, you're going to need honey, and then you're going to need honey, and you're going to need flour, the cooking flour. Okay, you're going to need honey and cooking flours. Okay, so if you have water in your feet, there's the two things you can do. That was the sister contact us. We contact the masters, and then they send that. It was 2 sisters. Okay, each of them has the problem with their feet, and each of them received their stuff the same way. If you're gonna need honey and flour, cooking flour, baking flour, the flour that you make bread. You're going to do the same routine. Purify yourself. Call up the angels, put the light on, open it, bless and banish all impurity. Okay, and then you're going to take the flour. You're going to mix it with the honey. You're going to make some type of cask on your feet. Okay, you're going to put it on your feet. You're going to make like some kind of mask, some cask on your feet. You're going to leave it there for the whole day, 12 hours a day. You do this for 10 days. Whatever pain or whatever thing that you had in your feet, we'll take it out. That's one thing. The second thing is there is something they call the old man's beard. Anybody familiar with the old man's beard or the Spanish beard? Anybody familiar? I got it there. Old man's beard or Spanish beard. Anybody familiar with that? I forgot the scientific name, but Oh, people still have gout? There are so many things for gout out there. People are familiar with Spanish beard? Okay, let me see if I can grab it. I have some Spanish beard over there. All right. Let me go get it for you guys.
They clung to a tree, but the rising tide was too much. Thank you for joining us tonight on News Nation Prime. I'm Natasha Zubes, and we are tracking this Kentucky trying to recover from this week's devastating flooding. The death toll there still rising. The governor says 25 are dead, many more are missing. The streets turning into rivers. Rescue crews are having a hard time reaching many areas. There are reports that the dead include 4 young children from one family. They were swept away from their parents' grip. Like so many families, they climbed onto the roof. When the home washed away, they clung to a tree, but the rising tide was too much. So many stories of heartbreak, and News Nation correspondent Robert Sherman is on the ground in the impact zone. Robert, what are you seeing today?
Well, this is one of the epicenters here, Knott County, which is where a lot of damage has taken place. At one point, the floodwaters were up to about halfway up this window. Water's now gone, and you can see just how much debris has been left behind. There are communities that are unlivable. There are towns and businesses that have been devastated. Some people fled for their lives. And when
All right. We had another sister that this is the Spanish beard, the old man's beard. Okay, this is a lot. Okay, we had to go get it for a sister, another sister that had water in her feet. Her feet was swollen. Okay, this is the old man's beard. Some of you may have it in your home. If you have a tree, if you those, let me take it over there. You see it? Everybody see it? That's the Spanish beard. You got it? I don't know if the chat is moving. No, no, on my back, or can they hear me? Yeah, Spanish moss, Spanish beard, old man's beard. That's what it is. There you go. So that is what you're going to need. I got some here. It'd probably be rare if you live up north. It could be rare for you, but if you need this, I can. I can. That's for my mom. She get it. I can. I don't think that's not CMOS. Is it CMOS? I'm not too good with that. It's not CMOS. It's Spanish beard, old man's beard, or Spanish moss. CMOS is good for your skin. Then transmuted it. Okay, transmute. Always transmute them. All right. So what you're gonna do? You're going to take the Spanish beard. You can find it on any Spanish moss. Yes, you can find it in tree. Those are not going from the tree. Okay, those are the little bird that can the bird that took it and then make a nest out of it, and then they drip. They look like an old man's beard. Okay, they drip. They look like a long beard. Some of you, anybody have them in their house? You should be able to see this somewhere now. Okay, anybody ever seen Spanish beard? They're all over. Now you're gonna see them since you now know them. The moment you're walking, you're gonna look up trees, you're going to see them. Some of you might even have it in your backyard. Yeah, Florida is known to have them, of course. You know, we here in Florida. Well, for the people that never heard of Spanish beard or Spanish moss, old man's beard, that's what it is. You're going to take this. In a second. You're going to need 2 things. You're going to need this is Haitian castor oil. This is very powerful. Okay, we don't have that much. This is Haitian castor oil. This thing is super powerful. This from Haiti. That's when the Holy Mule went there. She had to bring this because I have a lot of people that we have a lot of people that we are treating and behind the scenes, so they always need oil to massage and feet and pain and all that. So, you know, castor oil. You know, it's good for air, and then it's good for a lot of things. So you're going to take this castor oil. It could be any castor oil, but but I would advise, if you could get the Haitian castor oil, get it, because the one that they sell in stores or online, when when you rub them in your hand, they leave some kind of orange thing, you know, like, what the hell is that? So anyway, so this one is very, very good. You're going to take the castor oil again. Before you do anything, you purify yourself, opening the four corners, call up your guardian angel, call the 24 elders, ask for stuff. You're going to make a healing, transmute your fire, order all the impurity that is in Spanish beard to go, the castor oil to go, and then you're going to take the oil, you're going to rub your feet with it. You're going to rub your feet well with the oil. Then you're going to take the Spanish beard moss, and then you're going to tap it on your feet. You're going to put it on your feet. You're going to put it all over. You're going to wear a sock, or you're going to put it on your feet, and then you wrap your feet. You wrap your feet, and then you leave it there. It's going to suck up, and absorb all the water that you have in your feet. You will see the Spanish beard. It's going to engorge. It's going to become bigger. And then you're going to take it off, throw it away, put some more until your feet has no more water in it. Everybody good with that? Or if you have water in certain part of your body that's not supposed to be there. Well, except on your lungs. If you have it in your lungs, you're probably going to put it in your back. Everybody good with this? We've been treating a lot of our people with that. If your feet is swelling up, you need to do this. Look around your place. You can get it, but if you want that, we can ship it to you. If you are in need of it. If you are not, don't do it. For instance, brothers, a lot of you are not in need of. Oh man, I forgot to begin my cancer blaster today. Man, I forgot about this. Oh man, I gotta get some. I gotta get some of that cancer blaster. Okay, if you don't have cancer, brothers, you don't need to do that, you know. I just finished I forgot, man. I forgot all about this thing. Anybody, we clear on that? The reason why we say those things because we have the sister's call. I wasn't going to say none of those things. I don't say things unless somebody asks for advice. Yeah, we're doing a hell of a lot. That's why I'm like, am I doing, are we doing this nation? This nation is so hungry after knowledge, they'll do everything. Oh, if you live in Colorado, you may not get it, but it's the summer. You're probably not going to get it, but look for it. If you have issue with your leg or water in certain part of your body, we can ship some for you. You know, if you want it. I mean, it's somewhere. If your grandmother have swollen feet, you can do this for her. But understand this, brethren, you do not want to do anything to anybody that don't want to be healed. If your uncle or your aunt grandma is suffering from gut arthritis, cut the sugar completely, the white sugar. Cut it. Again, if you have cancer out there, cut the sugar. It's food for cancer. The moment you cut the white sugar, your cancer will heal by itself. It'll go away. And then you do the cancer blaster. Then again, you do not have to do the cancer blaster, brethren. It's just a knowledge that you have. Stop doing crazy things out there. Again, do not attempt to cure someone that don't want to be cured, because you're going to use magic to use this person, and that person is a Christian. And then the next thing you know, the feet is healed, and they go to the church. They give all the glory and praise to Jesus. And then telling you, no, you did not heal them. Jesus did. You have to let this person know I'm using magic to heal you. So, yeah. Yeah, you will need to cut the sugar, because if you got gout or anything like that, you don't cut the sugar, it's not gonna be good. Sugar is good, brethren. The sugar in there, and then the ananas, the fruits is good. The brown sugar is good. The white sugar is also good too, for a specific reason, which I'm not gonna say here because people will try it. But generally, it's terrible. Don't do that. If you do not know the cancer blaster, you might want to check the website biglevi.com and go under homework. You will find it. Whatever cancer that you have, the cancer blaster will take care of that. But you have to give up the sugar, which I'm going to get a lot of crap for a lot of women. Oh, wait, so you mean like don't eat ice cream and chocolate? Yeah. That's exactly what we say. So it's going to be a challenge for some of you. If you do not have cancer, brothers, you don't do it. You know what? Let me go get my cancer blaster, man. I'm not quite sure a black seed oil. You pretty much can get that everywhere. But again, whatever that you're getting out there, black seed oil, make sure you take the impurity out of it, you banish it, you transmute it. It will work better, because now you don't use the seeds. The seeds now, they don't have that much strength they used to have back then. Now you have to amplify it with magic. What we are doing, everything that I just say is magic. Okay, that's what it is. For those of you that are curing your cancer, you're curing it to magic. That's what it is. Okay, for the nerds out there, energy. That's what magic is. Energy. When you drink an energy drink, it's magic. You put magic in your body, you feel energized. When you're really thirsty, you run and you drink some water, you feel the magic, you feel the energy. That's what magic is. That's all. But you're using it. If you're a Christian, stay away from those things. You know what? Let me go ahead and get my cancer blaster. My mother been drinking it, but I haven't. In the meantime, let me let this thing play for the nation. Let me go get my mom. Babe.
About right
Can you
here
bring
was
me
the kitchen.
my cancer
And we had a
blaster
kitchen
thing?
window right here.
Austin Imhoff and his wife Brianna had only been living in
My cancer blaster. The big ass oh boy. You see that big alcohol bottle that I have in there that have the ananas stuff that we made? It's in the fridge. The big bottle, stuff that. Can you bring it with a little cup so I can drink some? I was supposed to start drinking. Remember I told you about my 40-day fast?
Where is it?
It's
in your mom's room?
Yeah, no, it's right there. Just open the fridge. You'll see that at the bottom, like very bottom. Don't let the door open, baby, so the cat won't get in there. Where are they?
They all in my room.
Oh, okay, good. All right. What the hell? What did I say? What is it? Is that something? Somebody? Any question here?
You talk about this in the container?
No, the big one in the big bottle, in a big booze bottle. That.
Oh, I see.
There you go.
And you want a cup?
Yeah, a little cup.
Okay.
I haven't tasted the cancer blaster though. Man, my belly's hurting me. Oh, yesterday I ate something I shouldn't. Oh man, the wife warned me. She said, "Don't eat that." I'm like, "It won't hurt," but it did. There you go. That's my cancer blaster right here. Thank you, sir. The wife said, "Don't eat it." I'm like, it won't hurt. It won't hurt, brothers. Last night, when I finished eating this thing, and I didn't feel right, so I drink. This is done. There's nothing in there, brothers. This thing is a lifesaver. This thing. There are good news about this to the nation. Be on standby. We got good news about this. So, and there's nothing in there. It's done. I didn't feel right, so I drank a little bit, brothers. Ooh, I was pushing things from both hands, up and down. I actually had to drag my mattress in the restroom and stay in the bathroom all night last night. Oh, good Lord. I just came back to Earth this morning. I was on the moon last night. Some might have said my toilet was built with a rocket ship in it. Anyway, what was a slime whistle? I'm gonna clean the room. Why that woman put this thing, man? Houston, we had a problem last night. Oh man, but I land safely on the moon, and I get back home safely. Anyway, yeah, there you go. This is the Cancer Blaster. My mom been having some of that, so let me take a cup. Now, brothers, this is not a cup. This is like 2.5 cups. So I'm just going to put like a little bit there. And I'm still recovering from this thing, you know. The wife begged me. She said, baby, don't eat that. It make me and my mom sick. And I have a bad habit of not listening and then saying, well, it's not going to make me sick because, well, my belly, I can handle anything. I can literally eat poison and it won't do anything to me. Boy, did I regret that. Did I regret it this? All right, let's take a little much. There you go. This should be a cup. All right, this should be a cup. Yeah. I'm telling you, man, last night, if I did fill an application for NASA as an astronaut, they would have hired me on the spot. NASA would have saved a lot of money if they hired me. I did make space travel look easy. I probably need to go. Wait, hang on. What is it? Is it that cat or somebody on the phone? No, it's the cat. I am now going to Home Depot and buy a brand new toilet. Oh, man. I can taste the ginger. I can taste the ananas. I can taste the ginger more than anything. Wow. Well, that's good. Well, hopefully tonight the neighbor that lives downstairs don't call the police and say there was some firework 4th of July above her head. You know what? Let me take a little bit. Oh man, this thing is good. I don't know because of the ginger. Oh wait, crap! I have to take this thing out. Wait, you know what? I don't want to overdo this. All right, brethren. I'm doing mine today for those of you that wish to start it with me. Wow, this thing tastes so good. I don't know, maybe because I transmuted it, but I want to drink the whole thing now, man. Wow, it tastes so good, man. Ah, man. I don't know about if yours tastes yucky. Mine tastes really good. Sister Kayla said it was delicious. Mine is delicious. I don't know. Yeah, that's good. That is good. Hopefully, when I drink this, it will stay down and I do not have to call the firefighter to come rescue me in my own bathroom. That's embarrassing. You know, when you call them, they think they're going to come out there and break your door. There's a fire, but They break your door because your ass got stuck on the toilet bowl. You've been sitting there too long, sir, and your weight actually push your butt down there and lock your ass in there. So, yeah, now I got to pay over $600 or $700 on fine. They fined me for this. You know, I mean, I've been paying taxes just because last night I had an incident, and now you people want to anyway, man. Oh, yeah. So, anyway, beloved brothers and sisters, if you do not have cancer, you don't need to do this. Oh, crap. I forgot to call the sister that I sent this one to it. Did the sister ever receive that? I don't think she did. You know what? My mom makes something for a sister. Let me see. We ship it one day. They said that thing was supposed to get there in one day. It never got there. Excuse me. I don't think the sister received it. Oh man, this is good. Wow. All right then. You know, I felt like last night, man, my throat, man, is just. I felt like I was going to throw out my own Adam apple. That's how bad this thing was. I was shooting from both hands. Yes? Huh? Okay, thank you. Watch out. Number comment Jean-Pierre, non, c'est juste ça. Okay, all right, thank you. My mother made me a soup. I thought I was going to die, brothers. I don't want to gross you out. I really say my last prayer. I actually say my last prayer. I almost call a priest to come and to give me my last rite because I knew I was not going to make it. I wrote my will right there in that bathroom. I left my $900 car to my daughter. I left my son the guns and all that. I left the wife the computer. And I say my mea culpa, and the mighty one had mercy on me. Thank you. Yeah, I thought, brothers, I'm like, this is it, Big Levi. That's it, you know? And I'm like, I should have died over there in Haiti in that plane, but they're going to find me here. How embarrassing that would be, like the nation come in my funeral, and then one brother asked, what happened? How did it went? It was in the bathroom. What? They shot my man in the bathroom? Now, actually, he kind of like, he took himself out? No, he, something happened. Are you familiar with the Bee Gees? Anybody familiar with the Bee Gees? Staying Alive? Remember what happened to that fellow? Well, we'll say constipation for the lack of a better term. But anyway, so hopefully, man, this thing won't really mess me up. And I didn't listen to the wife and her mother. They warned me. They said, do not eat this food. I'm like, baby, it won't do anything to me. I spent last week, the wife, the daughter, the son, they spent the whole week in the hospital, pretty much doing the same thing. The toilet had enough. The poor thing could not handle. They were shooting from up and down. So we went to the hospital. I spent the whole night in there with my daughter. And I was busted how strong my immune system is. I busted off. And I'm like, man, everybody in the house is getting sick. You see, this is what happened when the Lord is covering you and you alone. So I sit there, I speak great things against my daughter. And then she was laying there. I got the video. Wait a minute. Where's the video there? I have it there. What is it? Let's show it to the nation. Oh boy. Where is it? Where's the video? Huh. Wait, what? Oh no, it's not in this. Where's the other phone? Was it? What's my other phone? There we go. Right. What the hell? Then why is it? There you go. It's my dog. So, it's July the 28th, 2022. It's currently 1:22 a.m. She's been throwing up and all this stuff. So we've been there for the past 5 hours. Hey, sweetie. Feeling a little bit better? All right then. Over there. So, yeah, brothers. The wife was over there. We spent 6 hours. Me personally, when I get sick, it's just something my body just reverted back, and then whatever that's in me, it somewhat get out, and then after a few times, I feel better. But sir, I could tell you from last night to today, I felt a 50-pound lighter. I get on the scale, I cheer up. The wife asked me, what happened? Did you win a gold medal? I said, yes, I did. Oh, yes. And one night, I lost all that weight. And I was like, man, what happened? My son threw up so much that he threw violently, brothers. He was throwing up violently. He messed up his own bed, my daughter's bed, the wife's bed. Yeah, major desertification. And we have to, he got sick, my daughter got sick, the wife got sick, my mom got sick, I didn't get sick. Other 2/3 got sick. I didn't. So I tipped the Lord. I knew I wasn't supposed to do this. The wife said, this is the food that we eat that killed us, like almost killed us. I'm like, it won't do anything to me, babe. Watch. Watch that the holy men of the Lord will eat this magnificent clean food, and then we'll go to sleep, wake up, nothing will happen to him. She says, don't do it. I'm like, you woman, don't tell me what to do. All she sees is my hand in a blur. And I was done in a matter of seconds. And I praise the Lord God Almighty. And I stick my belly out. I let that bad boy stretch. And I sit there and I laugh. Man, that was some good food. I don't know why the family was wait a minute, maybe I sit a little bit wrong. Okay, all right, and I start wobbling the bad boy. Brother, I gotta tell you, man, from that point forward, I realized I made a huge mistake. I'm like, good grief. What is this? First, he didn't want to come up nor down. And I was forcing it to say, and I'm like, I ain't gonna give up. I'm not gonna throw up none of this thing. Throwing up for CCs. Someone's tried to stop type CCs in the comment board. See what will pop up. Put the word CCs and tell me if it will pop up. Or if it will pop up in the chat, because YouTube, whatever, some people put comment, they don't put anything like that. But anyway, when I got home, it was another battle. My daughter keep asking me, Daddy, did you hear something? I'm like, what is it? She says, it's like a muffled gun battle. I'm like, don't worry, sweetie. Just listen to your little music. There's nothing going on in Daddy's tummy. Because my daughter crack up on me all the time, especially when I'm eating. So when I got home, beloved, I regret to tell you, Big Levi, your humble servant, was humbled last night. I was humbled to the ground. I was humble. I run out of certain things. I sent people to go get it at Walmart. Well, Walmart was closed. They had to go to the corner store. They charged me like almost $5 for one wall, brothers. I'm like, what the hell, man? It's like wiping with gold. What the hell? What's going on? The price of brother. I'm telling you. I barely made it out. Again, brother. That thing was whew. And again, it felt, I don't know what it was. It felt like something was down my throat. Even though I spilled out my guts and I felt like, man, my Adam apple going to come out of my mouth. Good Lord God, have mercy to us. At least not like this, Most High. Not like this. Really? This is how I'm going to, really? I always thought I would die in the battlefield with a sword in my hand. And oh God. Oh God, no, please. Right there, brother. I literally, brethren, have passed out. I just woke up. I'm like, how long I passed out in here? What happened? What is this? Where am I? What is, oh, I'm in the bathroom. I'm still there. Big Levi, come on, man. You can do this. Get out of here, man. If you at least go down in your room, you know, they will say it's a heart attack. But this, brother, I mean, this, man, like how the nation gonna say, what happened, man? What did they do to my man there, you know? Yeah, the holy slide, so I can find this stuff. My mom was cleaning the room. That woman like to move my stuff. Of course, you know, I like to blame people for my own stuff. Where is it? But anyway, beloved, so yeah, the fast going to be excuse me. Oops. I don't see the word. No, CC's as SEEIES. Did it pop up? I believe I know CC's. I'm not gonna do this. Yeah. And that night your servant was humbled. I learned a valuable lesson. A valuable lesson, beloved. Like men, next time I do this, I will move to the South Pole. I will make my toilet. Or you know what? Like the people over there, the Inuit, the Eskimo made the bathroom out of like ice, so I can sit on it. And I'm pretty sure if I did this, it would have melted instantly. And I praised the mighty one. I got out of safe, you know, and I repented for my sin, not to listen to the wife and obey. I repented with a great repentance. And I'm like, man, the spiritual things, the spiritual attack already started. I barely made it. I am humble, brother. I'm humble. Yeah, that's me not humble myself. I'm like, I ain't no sissy. I ain't gonna throw up. So I hold this thing down, and I shouldn't. And I was warned multiple times. Lesson learned. Now, excuse me, I'm gonna head to Home Depot and then purchase another new toilet bowl. And I said this with great pride. But anyway, beloved, we're done here. Let me see if I cover everything except for prayer, Azariah. And again, brothers, today's the 31st. We have to do oh crap. Oh, good grief. All right. When we come back, I have to do the prayer of Azariah. If the beloved sister Cheryl is done, we have to do what is it again? The one juice report for this month and grading the homework for this month. How many homework we had today, brothers? How many homework we had for this month? Let me see. We got like 4 homework. Is that what that is? Let me see. 4. How many homework we had? Boy, this thing just flying on my head now. 3? No, for the whole month. We had the Cancer Blaster. We had what else we had for this month? Boy. Oh man, what was it again? Yeah, like 3 or 4. I'm not sure I remember. We had the Cancer Blaster, and we had the lime, the ginger. I forgot the rest. Antibiotic or something like that. The liver cleanse, which started tomorrow. Okay. We have so many crap, man. The parsley, the prostate cleanse. Damn it, I forgot all about that. This week, man. You know what? Big Liver, you sir need a vacation, which I never had. I always have staycation, which is not a vacation at all. The moment I stay in the house, my daughter want to go to the park, the wife gonna go to Walmart, my mom gonna go to the flea market, and when I'm done with all this, some dude call, you got stuck somewhere anyway. So the second brethren, sister, the second cycle for the dialysis prevention will begin tomorrow the first. Begin your the second cycle. The first for the third. The first for the third. The second cycle. The garlic and the honey. Oh boy, I got a lot to cover. Beloved, thank you for watching. Finish the fast. Fast, pray, repent, repeat. May the King reign forever. Selah, so be it. Let me, in the meantime, do I have something that I need to play for the nation? No, I don't. Do I? Oh, let me see. See, the sister haven't received it. I knew those people was going to do something with this. It costs a lot of money, man. Scum of the earth. All right, beloved, be at peace. I'll see you later on at 9 o'clock or 8:30, okay? Tafrak or whatever night the hours for 9. I will see you at that time, okay? We have to finish this because there was a covenant. Boy, there are a lot of crap that I made, okay? Go in peace.